Hi there, students. A warren. A warren. Okay, a warren is normally a connected set of holes where rabbits live. It's a network of underground tunnels. So typically a rabbit lives in a warren. A hare as well, Hare, is like a big rabbit, also lives in a warren. And I was wondering what other animals live in a warren, but I think primarily it's rabbits and hares that live in a warren. We also use this word metaphorically to talk about a place or a building or an area with many connected rooms, a place that is very easy to get lost. So very often, for example, a hospital. It's easy to get lost in a warren of corridors in a hospital, or perhaps a warren of narrow streets. The city was a warren of interconnecting back alleys. So a network of connected places, somewhere where it's easy to get lost. It's a place with lots and lots of different routes. So warren, a system of holes and underground tunnels where wild rabbits live. Or a part of a building or part of a city, with many, many narrow passages or streets that are interconnected. The offices were a warren of small rooms and passages. Okay, so warren. This comes from from Anglo-Norman, Old Northern French, warren, guaren, garen in Old French, a game park, a piece of land. From Frankish, warjan, Proto-Germanic, warjana, to defend against. And a warren, yeah, it's a burrow where a rabbit lives, or a maze-like place full of passages and rooms where it's very easy to get lost, particularly somewhere that's overcrowded as well. It's like a labyrinthine set of passages. He took me through the warren of back streets, and we suddenly arrived where we at the place we were looking for. A warren of narrow dark alleys and side streets. Yeah, a labyrinthine place where it's easy to become lost. Okay, so yes, a warren. We wandered through the warren of old streets, crowded and confusing building or part of the city. And a warren, it's very easy to get lost unless you know exactly where you're going. If you know the way, the warren could be quite easy. If not, it's easy to get lost. So it was a warren of badly lit, narrow streets. They put a ferret or a stoat into the warren, and all the rabbits ran out through another hole. They live in a warren of narrow alleys in the old quarter of the city. The control centre is deep underground within a warren of tunnels. Even librarians get lost in this huge warren of shelves. He ran down towards the kitchens, a warren of interconnecting passageways and strange rooms. So, yeah, a place with many, many streets, a warren of tiny streets. The rabbits built a warren underground. The hunters discovered a warren of foxes near the river. Although for me, normally a fox lives in a set. The warren provided a safe place for the rabbits to play. The children built a warren out of blankets and pillows. This place was a warren of tunnels and chambers. Formality. I think I'm going to give this word a 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere. So, warren. Bye for now.